Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today I'm having a play with Tanya from Tatty Treasure. She is doing her Facebook challenge week number 2, and we are supposed to use tea-dyed paper bases for making ephemera. And I don't usually do a whole lot of tea dyeing. In fact, I usually just do coffee dyeing, but I did find one piece of tea dyed paper that I probably won't use for this project because it's just a different color than my coffee dyed stuff. But I think it's all right if I substitute coffee in here. So I just wanted to show you some of the pieces that I've pulled out of my scrap box and stash. I have an index card, a couple of doilies, and for the first time this morning, I dyed a few old button holders. I thought that would be such a cute little thing to have in my journal. I have a couple of recipe cards, of course, your music paper and your regular copy paper. I do have some lined paper. And then at the bottom of my pile, I have a few book pages, and I think these ones are, yeah, they're dictionary book pages. And then, just in case I didn't have enough paper, I did use the rest of my coffee from this morning, and I did a couple old vintage, like cash ledger paper, and then I did do a few 3 pages from my garden book. I really wanted to be able to use this photo in particular. I know it isn't a daisy, but it just looks so pretty. And then I just like the backs and the different images and text and things like that. We also have some ledger paper and then just a little bit more copy paper. So I'm going to try not to play with the big pieces right now. I just really want to focus on the smaller ones. So let's just get started with this. I'm really, really excited to have fun and play with you guys. And I think maybe let's just see what we have here for we have a pork loin. We have a cottage salad, which is kind of nice. It's got vegetables on the other side. I just like that this one says today's special. And then this one is vegetable beef, and it has like a fishing boat in the back. That's kind of cute. I think I want to play with this one. Today's special. I think this is going to be a really cute little piece to have here. And I'm going to go ahead and just postal cut that down off of here. And of course, I'm going to say these scraps are going to go back in my scrap box. And I really want this little star over here off to the side. I think just adding a nice little border around the bottom. I don't want any of the writing, just the today's special. And so sometimes you don't know what you're going to use when you coffee dye something. And I feel like it's not really a waste. I did some stamping off over here, and this will still look really nice on a collage piece. So anyways, we're going to start off with this being my base. I don't mind the back. It's going to be glued down like that. And so I have I finally did print out those 2 pockets and an envelope that was in there. And I have all of the little pieces over here that I ended up finishing the fussy cutting for. So I'm really happy with that. And I think I just really want to see what we have here to play with. Let's go with, I had another big tag. I remember I didn't use it, and I don't know where it is. It might have got put away. Yeah, I'm not seeing it over here. No, I wanted to use that. Okay, anyways, so backup plan. We're supposed to use like blank pages as our base and then like decorate them up. She did ink around hers. I have my brown gathered twigs, and then I have the same green that we used on my belly band just so I can keep using it throughout the journal to make it look really cohesive. I also have my Tim Holtz papers over here as well, my paper pad with my scraps. Well, they're not really scraps. There's still full pages in here, but a few of them are cut down. So I don't think I'll play with those today. Let's go ahead and I just want to make like a little cluster with this. And I think I want to put it on, let's put it on a pocket. Let's just make a quick pocket. I'm going to make it out of a textbook page. And I'm just looking over the words really carefully here. There's the word honey and honesty. Those are super nice words. Homely. There we go. Homely would be a nice little pocket. So I'm going to use my cutter and just trim this down. And super fun little project. I'm really, really excited to be able to play today. It's so fun. And I enjoyed watching her video, and she just does some amazing things on her channel. I just super enjoy it. I think I want to do, yeah, I want to do like I always like my library style pocket, but I want you to be able to see this, and I want you to be able to see that. So I guess on this one, I'll just fold it up to the top, and I'll have this be over here, And I'm just going to go ahead. I have my little hole punch, or I call it a hole punch because that's what I use it for, my circle punch. And I'm going to line that up and just give myself a little nub just for funsies. And I think right here looks good. It's not exactly in the center, but I'm okay with that. And then I might have to trim this down a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, that's super cute. And so I said I wasn't going to ink, and now I am because everything's starting to really blend in together. So I'm just going to give it a little green around the edge here. And I didn't exactly cut my edges too straight, but that's all right. Go ahead and ink this up just to make it pop off there just a touch. Today's special. Look at that. Super cute. Okay. And I have not solved my glue situation. I did go buy another glue stick. I just don't have it right here next to me. I did thin down my Fabrifix bottle that is upstairs, but I didn't do it to the one down here. So let me grab my new glue stick and I'll be right back in just a second. Alrighty, so I'm using the Scotch Purple Glue Stick Mega Stick. I don't know if it's similar to the Scotch Create. I'm guessing it is, but this is all Joann's had on hand, so that's what I'm going to be using. And I'm just happy to have glue, honestly. It's a big thing when you get new glue. It's just so nice. And I'm going to put that right down here, kind of off to the left side. There we go. And then because I am going to do a little bit of sewing through here, I'm going to go ahead and just sew around my pocket so I don't need to close it up any other way. So we have a nice little addition to my little pocket. And let's go ahead, and since I keep grabbing my items over here to the side that are done, I need to move these out of the way because I'm going to keep reaching for them. I'm going to grab these little pieces of fussy cut things that we have that we could throw on there and just make it look a little bit prettier. I'm thinking right here, and I'm going to ink it in green again just to keep the cohesive look, even though it does have a nice gray border, which is more grungy. I just want it to be a little more springy. Eventually we will have that green grass that we all are looking forward to, I'm sure. But yeah, I just thought a little bit of green here and there won't hurt anything. And I really like that there's a piece of chalk here. I didn't really want to cover that up, so go. All right, just put it on there. Put it on there. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. And I don't think we need any more words on here, so I'm going to call this done. This is my pocket with a recipe card cut out and then a little tab type punch thing from the kit. Let's go to this index card. This would be fun to have as a pull-out in here, but I'm particular with my words being this way here, so I think we're just going to stamp on here really simply. I'm going to pull out my stamps in, well, my drawer here. Here's a very nice one. In the garden of life, friends are the flowers in bloom. Well, how perfect is that? It's brand new. Never used it. Let's just ink it up. Ink it up, and I don't necessarily want to stamp it on here. I want to be able to journal on here. So let me just stamp it on the middle of my doily. That would be super cute. Let's just stamp that right here in the middle of the doily. I think that'll be really special. And then we can build up on the doily and have that be like a corner tuck on one of the corners. If I remember all of these things, I might have to go back and watch my own videos of what I said I was going to use these things for. So funny. So I want to clean this off. So I'm just going to grab a piece of the scrap paper, and I'm just going to stamp, and that'll be a nice little collage in the background. Okay, perfect. So I guess we'll work with this one. And it is a little bit dinged up, though. These are so delicate. Delicate and special and precious, and oh, I love it. I think we need to have some other kind of smaller daisy type things around it. How about this sweet little postage stamp here? Because that'll tie that green in here. And I want to build this up. I want to have a corner, so I want a triangle, a piece for my doily to sit on. I think that would look really cute. So let's see here. I don't think I'm going to have enough on my music paper. Not quite enough there. Let's see what we have for another scrap here. Maybe not scrap, but from the kit, I'm sorry. Here's some more bigger pieces. that we could use and set the doily on. Maybe not that one. And then, but it will be hiding. It's going to hide that really pretty daisy head. I'd rather hide the top of it, honestly. Okay, how about this one? This one's got a lot of greenage in the background, and I don't really care for that. And even though I said I wanted a triangle one, I can still cut this down to be a triangle. Let's see here. How would I do that? Something like this. My version of a triangle. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter now, does it? Because, yeah, it doesn't matter so much. I'm just going to cut some of this edge off so that I can stick it on the corner page and not have so much bulk behind there. I think that'll be okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that that one is just popping up. So I'm just going to glue this down really carefully here. Doilies have a bunch of holes and the glue goes everywhere, but it's fine. So I hope you guys are having a great day. This has just been so much fun. And now I am so excited to make another journal, even though I've just been busy making those 10 scrap journals, and I just finished putting the tabs on one of them, and that's as far as I've gotten. So it's a really slow process, and I've got all this gunky glue over here, and I don't have anything to clean it up with. I'll just use an old baby wipe. At least get that off so I don't get it all over my sleeve while we craft, right? Okay. So here we are. Now I'm kind of thinking I should have left that corner piece on there, but that's all right. I'm still going to put this, I think I want to put it down here. My tummy is talking to me. It's telling me it's lunchtime. After this. I need to film. The little guy is taking a small nap because of the time change. He's quite tired. He hasn't adjusted yet, so I'm sneaking in a little bit of crafting, which I super am excited about. There we go, just like that. And I want to add, I think I want to add, well, I'm going to add some more of that black, but I think we'll just leave that alone. Okay, so now I have another little tuck spot embellishment. Okay, let's play with, I still want to use that index card. I'm not sure how to decorate it. How could I decorate an index card without just plain stamping on it? Because I really like to use them for journaling. Let's give it a pull-out tab. That's one way you can do that. And it could go in my pocket this way, but because, like I said, I'm going to write on it, I might even have hidden writing, though. So maybe I'll put it this way. You could decorate that, and then I can journal on the back and have it turned. That'll be okay. I'll be okay with that. So let's give it a little tab here at the top. Something really super cute. Oh, like that. That is gorgeous. On the back, it won't be anything special. It would be really nice to have two of the same pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and trace this onto some, well, we could just use that. I don't know if it's big enough. Nope. Trace that onto just a scrap piece just to kind of strengthen the back side of it. And then it will hide the white, but not necessarily a ton. I'm going to use this little piece of whatever that is, map, but I'm going to use the other side of it. And that'll just help it blend in, give it a little interest on the other side, so I don't have to look at just white. And make sure it's going the right direction since my flower is going a certain way. There we go. Just for a little extra. A lot of times when I make my little tabs, I either fold them over so that it's the same on each side, or I will cut two of the same, like 2 circles, and then glue them together so that they both look pretty on each side. But on this one, it's a digital kit, and I didn't print my ephemera on the other side because I didn't know what I would be gluing down, and it's just kind of like a waste of ink when I can just do that, and it looks cool. I'm happy with that. So now let's cut that a little bit better. Sorry, I'm out of frame. I'm a little bit zoomed in for you guys today. This one I don't think I want to ink with green. I want to leave that gray. I really want that to just be really simple. And I feel like I'm going to need a little bit more strength to use that for a pull-out. So I'm going to use my art glitter glue maybe. if I can get it to come out of the nozzle here. Maybe. You want to come out? Oh, no, you don't even want to go back in. How the heck did I even get the pin out of there if I can't get it? Oh, oh no. That is not good. Okay, I don't want to sit here and fight that. I don't know how I was able to pull that out of there. Let's use some Elaine's Tacket. This will come out. It's just going to be a minute for it to come down to the bottom here. I did end up cutting off the tip so it was a little bit thicker, but I'm not too worried about it. So we're going to have a tab on here, and I think I want to add a little bit of lace at the top of this. So let's just use, because I only have that much lace left from the first piece of ephemera that I did, so I might as well use it up and have that go on there. Okay, yeah, we're already at 15 minutes. Let's try to make 2 more things here. Let's try to get this done. I really want to play with that button tab, so it's going to be my next thing. Let's just stick this on here. And it looks like it goes this way. There we go. Just for a little bit of fun. A little bit of pretty decoration. And on here, I think I want to have it go not quite halfway, so just sort of a third of the way maybe on there. There we go. Just the simple things. Just the simple things. I'm not trying to go too over the top here with super decorating or anything. I'm trying to keep it nice and relaxing, but still beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that fun? And then, of course, when I write on it, I'll see these here, which I'm not concerned with. I think it's cute. Just add a little more grunge to it. This is my gathered twigs here, and she always inks the edge of everything Tanya does of what she makes. And I don't know what one she uses. I think she's maybe Walnut Stain or Vintage Photo or one of those other brown inks, right? So it doesn't really matter. It just makes your edge look really nice, I think. So I'm going to do that on this one. There we go. And I like that I'll be able to write on the front of it too, and it'll be down in a pocket, so you won't necessarily see a whole lot of it, depending on what kind of pocket I put it in. So I'm going to leave it for now, and if I decide that I want to stamp on there, I can. So we have that. And let's see here. So we did doily. Which one of these do I want to play with? I tried to pull out 3 different ones. I seem to have a lot of these lancing ones. I took all my buttons off of here, off of the little pieces. And I wanted to just leave it basically just like it is. I don't mind that there's buttons on there. I think I just want to put a little bit of lace here. That might be a little bit too long. I don't want it too short though. But I would like to be able to get 2 more pieces out of it. But if I cut it in half and then half, I think that'll be okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. Since I used the big giant piece on the other one over there. And then I'm just gonna stick it through here. It's a nice thing about that, it already has its little buttonhole. Super cute. And I'm gonna steal Tanya's idea. She did staple something on her little notebook that she made. And then she put a daisy over the top, but I don't have any daisies, so I'm gonna use something from the kit, I think, to put on top of it. I do have some flowers. I don't know if I have any more white flowers in here. These are pretty, well, there's yellow. These are pretty bold flowers. I have some of the other flowers that are more plain, but I don't know if I can reach them when I sit here. We will find out. Let's see. I think they are over here. Yeah, they just fell out of their little container. So there's my little more plain flowers. And this actually might be too big. It's going to hide the word and my stamping. So that's kind of a bummer. Maybe this one. This one kind of looks like a daisy. Isn't it cute? Yeah, I like that. And then I can just stick a, instead of doing a staple like I said. But that was nice that she did that, because that gave me an idea on how to hide things. So I'm going to put a eyelet through there. And I think I'm going to do yellow. So I'll be right back. Alright, I know I told you eyelet. I meant Brad. I meant that. So I'm going to open these up really carefully. I want the big button. I think this will be super adorable because it was a button holder to begin with. So I love it. And yellow in the center because that's what the daisies have. And then here. So yeah, I need to staple that on there or something because the glue is not working, and why not? Just give it an extra little toughness. So there we go. And we can just pop this right there. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? Oh, this is super cute. And then I'm going to ink the edge with green, just so we have all the colors. I think that'll be really cute. Should we do green? Maybe we should do brown. No, I feel like green because that brad is pretty. That brad is pretty in your face. In your face of brightness. And I think this will just make it feel even more springy. Spring grunge. Isn't this coming out just so pretty? Super excited. And I like how my brain is just going with the flow, and you know, I'm not having to super think about what I'm doing and just in my groove, and I really like that. I don't like that I don't know where my glue tip is at. Well, I'll find it somewhere on the desk. Here it is. Okay, I'll lay that back down. There. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love it. Okay, so we've got a pocket, we've got a side tuck, we've got a pull-out journal space, we've got a little journal card button holder thing here. So let's go ahead and just basically do the same thing on another one. I think I'm going to use this one because I ended up hiding all of that at the top. So let's use this one. And I'm going to do basically the same thing. So we'll have two, because I might end up having two signatures, but if not, we can put two in different places. That's fine too. So instead of just wasting the glue, I'm just going to go ahead and staple this one on there. And this one I can't write on the back, but it's still pretty neat. I could have covered that with something. You can journal on the front if you really want to. Might be able to add some photos or something. Really small ones, or collage on the back. I just, you know, in the moment. Let's go with, let's see. I don't know if I'm going to have any more. I have some that have pink on it. And, of course, my teal. The big brown one. Okay, so this one I'm not going to put a flower on. I don't see any besides those big ones. Let's just do another brad. Oh, goodness, it doesn't want to open. Another brad. Oop. And I was just going to see if there was another little pull-out. Like, I love this one, but it's too big. Another little pull-out thingy here. A little piece. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got here? I don't like that. I really like the flower. I could go like this. I can go like that, I suppose, and put the brad in the middle. I'm looking at it on camera. I don't like that. I'm just going to put a brad in there. We're going to call it good with a brad. Okay. A big, giant yellow brad right here. That won't hide my staple, but I think it's still cute. I think it's still really cute. Okay. So there, that adds that to my collection. And let's see here. I'm still listening for baby. Let me check the time. Yeah, he's going to be waking up here really shortly. Let's do one more thing. And let's do, I have this little notebook. Well, not notebook, but little card thing here. And I think since this is kind of harder to write on, I'll make that the front, and we'll just add some decoration to that. Let's ink it. Let's go ahead and ink this one with brown, just along the edge, just to give it a little definition. A little something. Kind of, I feel like it's getting its dress on, you know. It's putting on its little makeup. And yeah, I want to decorate the front of this, and then we can have it be a flip up. Especially if I do it this direction. It can be a flip up. If I decorate it this way, it can be a, you know, flip over. I don't know what the terms are. Flip over. Just a little flip. We'll just see what we have to play with here. Okay. I really like this one. And this one can go either way, honestly. Let's do that with, I have a piece of the scrap paper from before. Here we go. how cute that is. Yeah, I really like that. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time trying to cut it, so I'm gonna just do it my way. This one is, let me see how long it is. It is about a 5-inch long piece, so that's perfect. There we go. And we still have a nice little piece of that left. About 5 inches. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to cut off some more of this edge. I just really like the, oh my gosh, what is that called? Script writing in the background. I think that'll just make it really cute. See? Super adorable. I think, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I was thinking about making it a belly band, but it's coffee dyed paper. It's not really that strong of a paper to be making another belly band tuck spot on there. I don't think so. I'm pretty rough with my stuff when I get to journaling. So this one I'm going to attempt to get in the center. So I don't really do a whole lot of things in the center because it's very difficult to do for me. So just eyeball it. Look at all that lovely writing room we'll have. Ah, so fun. And on this one, I do want to ink it with green. I want to just try to use pops of green here and there. And I just, yeah, why not? Why not add a little extra? Just takes another minute, and it does make a big difference. And I think, anyways, and it makes it pretty. And I told you we were gonna like use glitter and stuff. I'm so excited to glitter it up all these pieces at the end. I mean, not every single one, but a lot of them. And this one I'm just gonna glue down just the center. It would have been fun to do a little like foam dot thing to give it a little bit of dimension, but just not gluing down the edges is, I think, enough to just to give it a little bit of movement, a little bit of shadow going on. And on this one I do want some sort of word here, so let's see here, what do we have? As far as my collection goes, they're really big. I have believe, and then I have just daisies here, which I'm not going to use that one. Let's see. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? I have thinking of you. Warm wishes. A lot of my stamp sentiments are, you know, for cards. I don't really see anything over there for this project. Let's see what we have for our words. Right over here. Let's go with, oh, my tummy is telling me I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Let's go with kindness is contagious, because I feel like that's a really nice little sentiment to have, and it'll get me thinking about how I can be kind and all that kind of thing. So I'm going to use that one. And I'm going to ink it with brown. So we've got brown, green, brown. This is super flimsy coffee dyed paper, so I've got to ink it really carefully, but just a little pop there. There we go. And glue that down. And we are done today, guys. I had so much fun playing along with you, and I hope you did as well. Just super simple little project. I hope this inspires you. Please check out Tanya's Facebook and her channel. Like I said, I'll link the original video for week 2 of hers down below. And you can just see all of these lovely pieces just coming together. Oh, isn't this wonderful? I'm so excited to keep playing with this kit. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll talk to you all really soon. Bye-bye, everyone.